up? We back at him again, man. When they thought it was finna end. Thank y'all for riding with me. Where? You know you forever locked in with your boy, Stories with V. At this time, family, y'all know what I need y'all to do, man. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers. If you new to the platform, welcome. Y'all know the motto by now, man. Just kick back, relax. I got the rest of the show from here. AV Mob, let's get them, let's get them. Let's go. What's up, Mob? We back at him again, man. Kicking it off from the top. Story number one. Baltimore tragedy. Now, this story right here, man, came across the platform, came across the desk. A major event that just took place in my city involving two females, man. A wicked and wild situation, so let's dive into it. Now, we got these two females. We don't know what the case or the circumstances of the situation may be, but somehow, some way, let's just throw it out there, they beefing over a dude. But it kind of had a twist to it because one of the females, she wasn't so much on the female side. Now, no disrespect to the family and always salute to, you know, whatever they got going on. But long story short, somehow, some way, one of them pop up at the other female house. So now they gets into an altercation, I believe, a brawl ensued, bang, 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 bang. But now the more important message of this is, it's always people on the sideline. What I always tell y'all, man, it's always the instigators. It's always the people that don't want to get wild, but they always want to see something wild happen. So boom, they right there getting it on the block. Now, like, mind y'all, keep in mind, this is broad daylight. This is those situations of the wicked and wildness that I tell you that take place in my city. Broad daylight, two females, everybody on the block, everybody's outside. This is a warm, hot, little spring day. So boom, they do whatever they do. They go in and bump on the porch, whatever the case may be. They go their separate way. Now this section of females, she got a crowd with her. The other set of females, they got a crowd with her. So 9 times out of 10, the one females, they drove from wherever they was located at, drove all the way to the girl house, get the banging on the door, making a scene. They bumped. It could have been left off at that, but now you got old broad end up shooting back up to the car. Now when she run back up to the car, she grab that demonstration. This is a female grabbing the demonstration, y'all. She running back down. This is how nosy and wicked and wild people is. This whole situation is being recorded on a cell phone. So you hear the person on the cell phone hyping her up. Yeah, girl, blow her, crack her, spank her. The girl takes off running down the street. Now mind you, she a little heavy set, so she go in and make her way down the street. You see a crowd of females right there. Some of them, they already see what she got in her hand. So everybody take off running. The females been in the corner, probably like 3 of them. The woman that ended up getting hit, she's trying to come across the street. It's a stop sign right here in the curb. But she could have ran the other side, but she was trying to, I believe, make it to her homegirls and wherever they car was parked at. So as she coming down the street, big baby come running down the street, she getting it out or getting it situated. She hit a point blank range. Boom! Now when she hit it, the girl fall. One bullet come out, one shell. So now you hear the girl that's recording it and hyping her up. She go from, yeah, girl, get her. Soon as the shot go off, you hear her immediately change.
Oh my God, why did you do that?
All for instigating. All for something damn near, to be honest. You ain't make them do it, but you played a part in that shit because you being nosy, and you didn't just gave the state evidence because this video was everywhere. It's all over the internet. Everybody done seen it. I don't care what nobody say. Law enforcement done seen that shit. All because of somebody being nosy. It's no more police work to do because you done provided the video of literally the whole crime. The video got the girl running up the street to her car, grabbing a weapon, conceiving a weapon, running back down. So all that right there is premeditated. All that self-defense, whatever her case is out the window because of your video. You want to run back down the street and to catch the shot live. Wicked and wild situation, man. So I believe now the woman or the female is probably on the run. They released a second video when the ambo and timeout arrive on the scene. They try to resuscitate her, bring her back. No good. She cleared right there on the scene. All over nothing. Now, personally, we don't know what the argument was about. We don't even know what the situation was about. But I know it wasn't worth that shit right there. It wasn't. But y'all know what it is, man. Wicked and wild situations. With that being said, Baltimore, we got to do better. Let's jump into story number 2. Now, mob, story number 2, man. Another wicked and wild one, and we dealing with these bluffing dudes out here, man. Now, we going to kick it right here on this one, man. You got guys out here, let me tell y'all the real, right? You got dudes out here who, they personally ducks. They personally chumps. But they ally is they want to run around with gangsters. Now, they don't even know. They might got a little benefit. You might got a sister nigga try and get at. You might got ass. That motherfucker might use you for the money or something. You might just be an asset or something. You might be smart. Whatever the case may be. they don't even know that they not really an ally when it comes to what we participating in. The streets is about wildness, so forth and so on. You just being around and you all fragile and this, that, and the third. That shit don't benefit the field. Let's all be honest. But it's like, man, we known you since we was little. You been one of the guys since we've been growing up. So a motherfucker can't just exile you and say you ain't one of the men. But they get the conclusion or the delusion in their mind that they really one of the men that's on that level. It's levels to everything. Just because you run with a head buster, that don't make you a head buster. You ain't never did shit. You ain't never stood over nothing. And then you got the guys who may have done something, but you did that shit out of fear. You ain't do it out of anger. You ain't do it out of standing on that business. You did that shit because you knew if you didn't, it was a lot worse that was going to come. Meaning if somebody do something to you and everybody see it and you don't respond in a manner that you supposed to, we all know you didn't just open the door for everybody to come do something to you now. So don't act like you did some shit because you known for getting wild. You did some shit because you ain't want everybody else doing something to you and you knew you had to. So now we got this little dude, he growing up around the way. He growing up around the way. He run with some thoroughbred made men. So in his mind, he feel as though he a made man. Then you got the guys that they feel as though money make them gangster. Just because you good at hustling, bro, that don't mean you get wild in the streets. That shit don't mean just because you able to dump a pound don't mean you a dump a pound, if you get what I'm saying. So now the little dude here, outstanding hustler, but what he don't understand is the wolves in the street is trying to get up on him because they know he the most vulnerable as one. They know he the most soft as one. So now he running around town. He making a scene. He getting up with a couple of niggas, bros. But the way that he doing it and the way that he moving goofy. He moving sloppy. And he moving on a bluffing manner because he riding around every day with that iron, ain't beefing with nobody. So now when the wolves get on him and word get back to him, guess what he do? No, man, I ain't really keep riding around with this shit all day, dummy, for real, because you know niggas is really going at it. I ain't trying to get knocked off time out. You know niggas be playing police game. I don't want nobody to tell time out. I be riding around with it. Then I gotta bust them up. Like, that's a difference. You riding around with fucking loaded pounds in your trunk. You gonna have to bust them up regardless. But that's a different story. So now you got another dude. He a well-known bluffing mother lover. So his plan is he trying to hang around the dude that is the other bluffing dude, but he got a more of a reputation, whatever the case may be. So now he going around them, he hanging around them, and this is how people try to make a fake friendship. The other bluffing dude, he copping the pounds from him. So in his mind, just because this is your connect or your plug, who you getting the peas from, that is not your homeboy. You was a sale to him. This is not your friend. Yeah, every conversation is going to be friendly and goddamn upbeat when you spending money with me. That's just common sense. But these dudes, just because they so much D-ride and they feel as though, no, that's my man, they be coming back around the way, yeah, you know, I be fucking with Dummy and them. No, you don't, bro. You be copping from that man. He don't call you in the morning. You ain't been to his birthday. He ain't invite you to his baby shower, nigga. You was a customer to him. That's it and that's all. So now, the little dude, he running around talking about that's his homeboy, this, that, and the third. But what he don't know is, like I told y'all, the wolves is on the other little dude hind part. So now, one day he had a dice game. He say the wrong shit around the wrong people. Mind you, the little dudes who he said around, they already got plans on that and shorty. But since you want to be around here waving your pom-poms, being a cheerleader for, we gonna hit two birds with one stone. We gonna nap you, which they do. They nap him, trunk him, time up, and they go through the phone. They make him jump on the phone, call the other little bluffing dude to come get him. Now, this is where the wicked and wild part come in at. This bluffing mother loving and went around talking, this my man, that's Brody, that's my heart, that's my Doug, I love him. When he get on the phone and call the little dude to pay the ransom, little dude say, what? Man, stop fucking playing with me. Hangs up the phone. So now guess what? You is tied up in the goddamn basement somewhere for somebody that you swear your homeboy. Now when a nigga tie your ass up and make you call him, he hang up. He ain't coming to get you. So now what they do is they make him, the dude that's tied up, they make him take them to his spot where he got his little stash put up at. He ain't got much, but fuck it, we done already came this far. We might as well get everything out of the deal. He go ahead and tell him where it's at. One of the little dudes shoot over there. They get everything that they gonna get. They come back. When they come back now, he no more good than nobody. They go ahead and off him to the dome. Boom, boom. They go ahead, put him down, leave him wherever they leave him at. But now they trying to get up on the original target, which is shorty that hung up the phone. About a week or two later, they ends up catching him. Now, the way that they work on him is one of the guys got it always work like this. He got a sister who, you know, she a bomb. She a real good looking young lady. They ends up putting her on a little dude. Of course, he go for the bait, but he go for the bait under the circumstances is the sister is already messing with an outstanding hustler. So I told y'all he was moving sloppy and shit. He had a thing for trying to knock off other hustlers' broads. Like that made him a thoroughbred man. People be having another wild thought. Just because we deal with the same female, bro, we ain't the same type niggas. She might have just been moving goofy that day. You know females be trying to get back, whatever the case may be. Just because we done dealt with the same broad, we ain't the same type nigga, my guy. So, boom. Long story short, they put the broad on him. He ends up going for the bait. One day, they ends up hitting the house, catching him with his pants down. Same routine. Tie him up, take him to the basement. But when he make the call to his other men who's, you know, stand-up guys who I told y'all he ran with, they paid a ransom. Now, when they paid a ransom, Shorty still ended up getting blue. They put 2 in him, leave him in the same spot with the other bluffing dudes. But look at that, yo. Look at that. 2 people gone for bluffing. One of them wanted the front so bad, wanted to be a cheerleader. The other one, he ripping and running around made men who already got real street shit going on, and you not in that caliber. That ain't your type of lane. But since you want to attach yourself to them, guess what? You got to take everything that come with that. Because the wolves, they already know who to try first and who to try last. So if you ain't the toughest, all right, we're going to get him first and work our way up the chain. Or you might knock the head off and the body fall. So, you know, it all depends on who you dealing with. But y'all know the motto, man. Wicked and wild situations. With that being said, family, smash that like, smash that subscribe. Thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever locked in with your boy, Stories with V. At this time, one more time for me, family. Like, share, comment, and I repeat. Smash that subscribe button, y'all. We'll be at 100K in no time. A V more from the bottom of my heart. I love each and every one of y'all, man. We dominating and cutting up all 2025. Let's get them. Let's get them. Let's go, y'all.